Episode 1 opens with the Satsuki show, where we meet Kitasan, Satono Crown, and Duramente. Both Kitasan and Crown were undefeated up to this point, and Duramente were either first or second place. Throughout the race, Kitasan stayed in P2 and led the race on the home stretch. Duramente, on the other hand, stayed in the back and started chasing after the fourth corner. He showed off his incredible acceleration and surpassed Real Steel, who overtook Kitasan earlier. Duramente won the race, Kitasan was third, and Satono Crown, who was the race favorite, only got sixth. After class, Kitasan is ambushed by Sakura Bakshingo, who was Kitasan's real-life dam sire. Bakshingo was a short-distance racehorse, and most of his offsprings also specialized in short distance. Because of this, many were skeptical of Kitasan's ability to run mid to long distances. Of course, over his career, Kitasan won many long-distance races and proved that Bakshingo's offsprings are not limited to short distance. Later, Gold Ship mentions that she's ready for the Takaratsuka Kinen, and, you guessed it, it's the infamous 12 billion yen incident. Gorushi had high hopes of winning the Takaratsuka Kinen 3 times consecutively, which would be a new record. He was the race favorite, but lost his temper in the gate and had a terrible start. As a result, 12 billion yen worth of bets became worthless paper scraps. The next race is the Japanese Derby. Duramente was the race favorite. Satono Crown, who only got 6th in Satsuki, was still the third favorite, mainly because he was undefeated up until the Yayoi show. There were only 9 horses who managed to do that before Crown, and 7 of them went on to win at least one classic. Here we learn about the Satono Jinx. The Satono horses are owned by the Japanese billionaire Satomi Hajime, who was the head of Sega. He started horse racing in 1992 but never won a G1 race until Satono Diamond's 2016 Kikasho win, which we will see later. Anyway, Kitasan was the 6th favorite in the Japanese Derby. He briefly caught up with the leading horse at the 400-meter mark. However, he lost his speed after that, ending up in 14th place, the worst of his career. Duramente led the race at the 200-meter mark and won the Japanese Derby in record time. Satono Crown couldn't catch up with him and ended up in 3rd place. Duramente had a bone fracture after the Japanese Derby and couldn't race for the rest of 2015. Satono Crown didn't run in the Kikasho either, opting to race in the Fall Tennosho instead. Sadly, he did terribly in the Fall Tennosho, only getting 17th.